Heads up, campers. It's CreekWater Cody. It's Monday morning, June 21st, 2021. As you can see in the background, I'm back at the house. Bet y'all weren't expecting to see this video pop up next on the playlist, huh? I dang sure wasn't. Bit of a cautionary tale. It's out on the river. I was on day 2. Became dehydrated severely. Getting over it now. Luckily, I've got the training. I knew the symptoms. Knew the solution. I could have, I made it down. Just long story short, okay. I'd made it to the island. You guys saw the campsite down there at Cartersville. Hopefully he's watching the playlist, following it, or this isn't going to make a whole lot of sense. But heading down the next night, I was headed to Powhatan State Park, and I hit the water about 8:30 in the morning. Train woke me up about 6 a.m. So, I got up in the morning. Didn't really feel like eating breakfast, which isn't unusual. I don't eat breakfast very often anyway, but couldn't even drink my coffee. Just feeling a little queasy. It's end up probably a good thing I didn't, because coffee is a diuretic. It dries you out, so that would have made it even worse. But like I said, I got in the water. I was wondering, did I eat something bad? Is something in the water? But everything was filtered properly. My water was crystal clear and clean. Didn't eat anything unusual. Hopefully you guys saw the dinner time video. Sorry about that. Excuse me. I'm still a little... to be honest with y'all, I'm about weak as a baby kitten right now. I am feeling better, but I was trashed yesterday. I was done for. As I said, I hit the water about 8:30 in the morning. By about 10, I stopped on another island. I just curled up it, was vomiting, nothing but liquid. It was terrible. Just weak, almost a hangover kind of feeling. Head hurt, stomach hurt. Like I said, ejecting a lot of liquid that I guess I had taken in that morning on the way. I started to realize in the boat that that's what it was. I was getting dehydrated. One of the symptoms also is your skin it's coming back, because you see my bones and stuff, man. My arms, my veins and all. Your skin starts to sink in because you're losing moisture, and it's a lot better than it was. But like I said, I'm still feeling kind of this. Anyhow, so I napped out on the island. I just curled up, tried to drink some, took a nap for about 2.5, 3 hours. I don't know. I was out like a light. I woke up feeling even worse, to be honest with you. But I knew that I could curl up right there on that island and just die of dehydration, or I could keep it moving. So, I got myself together. Should I camp on this island? Should I keep going? But I was on a very steep incline. Important camp up there in the condition I was wouldn't have been no fun. So I went ahead and got back in the kayak, floated down, trying to make it to Powhatan State Park, my next spot. I even thought about, it is a short enough run. If I really paddled and really got it, I could do that whole run in a day. So, I was already done the first third of it. I could do the second 2/3 and get back to my truck. So that's what I was shooting for, and just being out in the sun. I did have my umbrella to shade myself. I kept, water on my body. It's a good thing to do for you, and just trying to sip. I ended up vomiting again out of the boat. It was rough. Luckily, though, I was in a place with cell service. Got river rescued. Big shout out. JT CreekWater River Rescue, man. I was able to get a hold of JT, one of the CreekWater cooks. My man came down to the park, dude. He dropped what he was doing. He come and got me. He loaded up my kayak and all my gear in his little hatchback, and got me back home, man. I love you, brother. I appreciate it. You saved my butt. Now, if it hadn't have been for that, that made things a whole lot easier. I would have posted up at the park. Cure for it. Like I said, I was keeping my body moist and wet with the river water. Keep yourself cool. Hot spots, armpits, crotch. Keep that stuff cool. Those are hot spots. Your head as well. Stay in shade. Obviously, like I said, I was using that great big golf umbrella to keep myself shaded. Then just intake water, electrolytes. Everybody screams Gatorade. Pickle juice is great. It's just taking it easy. But as you can see, I'm back home. Got myself halfway back to normal, getting rehydrated. Apologize if I freaked anybody out, the friends and family that heard what was going on. Not as bad as you guys thought. I've prepared and trained for this sort of thing. I've told you guys in previous videos, I've been to, life-saving courses, CERT courses, first aid courses, a lot of medical emergency training. This is one where it really came in handy. So y'all just be careful out there. It's a cautionary tale. If it can happen to a captain of the CreekWater Cooks, it can happen to anybody. Y'all watch yourselves. Be safe out there. But I've said it a lot. I'm the type that if I'm going to go out of this world, I don't want to leave this world 80 years old in the hospital with a tube up my nose and a heart monitor. If I curled up and died on some island in the middle of the James River kayaking after one of the best days of my life, praise the Lord, what a way to go. But I am glad that I'm still here. Still on vacation though, so I'm going to go out and do something once I get to feeling better, and I'm going to shoot y'all some video because, yeah, it sucks. I should be on day 3 or 4, but I'm not. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. JT, love you, brother. Once again, save my bacon. Appreciate y'all watching. Till I catch y'all out there on the trail. Stay hydrated.